Countless dead ends, one way through. Stay where you are. There. Here, little fish. Gotcha. Another chitin. Good. Seleni's hidden strength.
Look at you. It's like, just wow. You know, don't even have the words.
Don't worry, man. She's not so bad. She doesn't stay for long. Soon it'll just be you and me again. No,
Pardon the interruption, Narcissus. Were you?
they're always quick to judge, aren't they? Look, Laurel or whatever your name is, you'll never understand.
There.
Life. Thanks. Remember me, Serpent? Took me for simple prey.
That which slithered.
I can't.
This never was your father's realm.
Where am I? Or when? Need to get out.
So you can see a pathway out.
Pathetic.
You survive, but you do not learn.
Like waking from a dream. Damn it! Heading out. No holding back.
The night is young and I found you already. You don't suppose...
Excellent. Face me. He's back.
You possess a rod of fishing there. What lingering doubts I had of you just vaporized. What are we even fighting for, if not the right to fish whensoever we desire?
Surging on. Go show that shade the way. See you in the crossroads.
I have something for you.
Fall upon the moon and draw you down.
I know through your headmistress of your victims. Please make your choice. Phase shift.
Got you. Cheer up, Mother. A root stalker.
Rack me brain about those fancy silver weapons of yours.
My silver.
Princess, got here well before you did. Cleaned up to...
I don't want to fight you.
Not asking you to fight me, asking you to hit me. Let me have it.
Easy now. Pure gold. Olympus, I accept this message. Life. Eris, return to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. If only she was more like you. Hold still. Now for the last one. Fine work as always. All laid to rest.
Cook and load. Is it truly you? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, imagine what the
You're not lowly. You're a magnificent talent. A beautiful voice. A trusted friend. I don't know anybody like you, Arachne. And I'm glad you're you.
Why, I'm very flattered you would feel that way. It's too bad you never knew me in my prime, you know? Ah, but what am I saying? I'm just...
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through? Greenish attire, wielding a bow about...
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Chronos himself.
Oh, I do. It's not Chronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess. Well, what do you think? There. Farewell, my friend.
No way you could have already stopped tracks by now, but going after him right when you did, you're buying us some time to put a little wrinkle in his plan.
And we're off.
Hold.
I vanquished Chronos. Everything you've trained me to do.
Now and... cross flames! Selene smite you. Oh, sisters. Face all of me.
edge of the nocturnal.
The aspects of night and darkness. In we go. He's there.
You, little one, do not presume to think.
Fair trade. Chaos seeks me. I can't.
When you returned to Shadow, I briefly sensed your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of...
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the Fate's designs.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the Fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may...
This can grow into exactly what I need. That's the bite. I caught a Marty. I prevailed.
Return now whence you came.
Stay where you are. So much for silken armor.
So like, yeah, just all of it. Ugh, it's too much.
Don't worry, man. She's not so bad. She doesn't...
Pardon the interruption, Narcissus.
They're always quick to judge, aren't they? Have a great day.
Into the purse. Drown in it. Olympus, I accept this message. A wave of power.
Got here as quickly as I could. It's mine.
She marked that one for me.
You got him. It's really true about the Fates, that Chronos somehow got to them. Doesn't want to take any chances anymore.
Did the Fates prophesize their own captivity?
How can you be so casual about this? If the Fates themselves couldn't stop Chronos, we won't have an easy time. We're beholden to chance ourselves.
So what if we are? You know not even I always hit my mark. What do I do if I miss? I take another shot. The greater the skill, the less is up to chance. My strength is yours.
Go unseen. You're in my way. Out with you, serpent. There.
That which slithers. We did it, Chronos. Hear me, on my authority. Little spring in my step. Down the drain. I beat the crowds, did I?
Oh, hey girls, guess who? It's the one that got away, that's who. Something you want to know about me, lady, is once I catch him, I never let him go.
That comes as no surprise to me at all. Some sea creatures are famously clingy.
I am not a clam! You take that back. I'll make you take that back. This song's called Coral Crown.
can use this. Time for another keepsake. Closer now. Don't give in. Come on now. What are you waiting for? Look for the golden petals on the ground. A golden bough. This feeling. Return to Shadow now. Ugh, come so far. Well, that was a decidedly unhappy place, wasn't it?
Fates protect you. Prophecy fulfilled.
How well would you say you know your grandparent, Lord Moros? I'd not expected to meet primordial chaos of all beings, but they summoned me to their domain, and I don't quite know what they want from me.
Chaos summoned you. That is unusual, though not entirely without precedent. And in this case, I can't imagine why. Chaos and Mother Nyx were rather close, after all.
So Chaos seeks their daughter. They did mention something about a quandary.
This isn't the first time they took an interest in your family, or took action that the Fates themselves likely never preordained. I choose to think you've made a new ally.
I hope you're right. Denied.
Together we shine.
The nocturnal arms still are holding something back. Noted.
A moment, goddess.
Poppies. I have to search the depths of chaos for this. Take all the time you need.
With your Olympus-dwelling relatives assisting you, I've half a mind to ask you to let them know I'm on your side, except...
What? But you're the great tactician, Odysseus. Even the gods were impressed with your machinations and...
Lady Athena and others favored me, it's true, but your Uncle Poseidon, well, I got on his bad side, I believe. Maybe he's let it go after all this time, but that's a risk I'm not prepared to take. So keep quiet about me, would you?
I hear you.
Can't believe you got to Chronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think...
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment?
Or... No.
Hail, Shades. Just checking up on you. Trade you. Should be of use.
Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. There's something of his nature in each...
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being, to bring death to Chronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still thinks I'm just an agent.
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end, I dearly wish to be there myself. To see the look on his face.
We'll get him, Headmistress. Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while.
Well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. It's... These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Millenoi. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted, unless you overthink it overmuch. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes. A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but a brief dip is better than none at all.
Ready to come out?
Oh, what have we there?
Must be an incantation that can help. Now, my blood is bound by fate, yet blood runs free. As it would spill upon the surface, I must be.
Interesting.
Let's try the surface one more time.
We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the... I sense a great weight bearing down on you, young one. Not...
What do you advise as my next move, Commander? To pursue our enemy in the underworld? Or come to the aid of Olympus?
Well, not to be all greedy here, but... I say go wherever you can get the stuff you need the most right now. We got some stuff down here they don't got up there, and so on, right?
I suppose. The Testament of Night. Deep breath. My curse. I feel... all right. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I feel you closer to my light. You suppress that fate-wrought curse that binds you to your realm. I was uncertain such a thing was possible. Yet you surprise me fairly often, little star. Look forth. Dark side. Then shine. You were remarkable.
no way around the city. Have to get through. They got through.
What are you doing on this side? You lose your way? Thought you had business on the underworld, not here. Mayhap I'm just a bit out of the loop, is all. You need this stuff or not?
Very well. Bronze.
The city of Aphira, which once stood in solemn tribute to the fear-inducing underworld king and queen, now barely stands at all.
Yet it stands in my way. Gap in the wall. Aphira's main square. Some sort of barrier.
The pathway to the docks is sealed shut by a phantasmal force that neither mortal nor immortal strength can budge.
It's drawing strength from shades. Can't go this way. Can't do anything with this right now. Shades are trapped within that pylon there. Shades, you're free. Hold.
You're not supposed to be up here, are you? Don't think your dad's permitted back up top, at least. But you're a witch. Must be you've got your cures for everything under the sun.
Should head to the main square. Chronos so loves his gold. Part of the barrier is down. Must have been that pylon I destroyed. So what? 5 more to go. Lovers. imbued with greater strength. Tombstone. Almost finished. For you, mighty Hephaestus. Though you may not have occasion for such offerings, working a hot forge every night and day.
This is just a service job. No need to get all cordial and the like. Nice gesture from you, though. So cheers him.
In the name of Hades. The barrier's lost some of its strength. Cutthroats. I'm glad you're here, Hermes, and it's an...
It's been a minute since I got an offering. Cheers, Em, although you needn't have. But here, I've just the thing for you.
Nothing like a quick exchange of gifts.
Hey, you're here. That's great. Heck says you even got your underworld blood curse sorted, so you're ready for a bit of a long-distance run. Just watch for bumps along the way, though let's speed you past them if we can.
Let's pick up the pace. A champion of Chronos. Caught. Shades, I release you. Your soul be damned.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Desolation. on my authority. My silver's come alive. Nowhere to go but out. Farewell, Athera.
My greetings. I care very little for surprises, Flower. And perhaps in that we are alike.
Should be useful. You've come to aid me even here, Lord Charon. Though I imagine... I won't forget your generosity.
You frighten my sheep. That's a real no-no in this town.
I apologize for my transgression, Cyclops. What do I owe you for the inconvenience?
Oh, you'll pay. The punishment's getting eaten alive by me.
That seems unusually strict. There's no use following a senseless code of law.
Only kidding. I do make the rules.
I know who you are. You'll eat the dust.
This ought to keep you busy.
Lost.
Oh, I smell blood. Where are you? Like this kind of bad.
Not now.
Some friends over for dinner. You.
And stay down. Some wool.
Tickles.
Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh. A harbor. A scuttled ship. Warships risen from the depths, all headed for Olympus.